Hello everyone, welcome back to Gardening in the Delta. Today we are doing a little repair work. But first of all, please hit like, subscribe, and share, and there'll be links below to my other videos. I'll talk about that later. We are transplanting some plants that were on the deck out here to our front flower bed. Claude has a nice hole dug there, and he's going to transplant that lantana over there and put it between these two lantanas.
You want to tell them why?
Yeah. Something during the night is coming out on the deck and messing up a lot of my plants out there. They're digging it up, digging the plants up, knocking the dirt out of the pots. And I keep trying to put them back in place and repair them, and they come back next morning and they're all dug up again. So we're going to move some of them. And next summer, I will put cactus out there on the deck. I don't think they will like to dig in cactus. But they've been digging the, what are they digging up? The lantana, corbel,
Caladium.
yeah, the caladiums. They love the caladiums. And they're getting into some of the hostas. They're not actually eating the plants. They're just digging them up, putting them on the ground, and digging in the dirt. I don't know if they want to dig and look for worms or look for something in the dirt, or grubs or something.
They've eaten the leaves off the caladium.
Oh, they have eaten the caladiums, yeah. They like the caladiums a lot. But they're not eating the other plants. They're just making a mess with them and digging them out of the pots. And this lantana's going to get pretty big anyway. It needs to be in a bigger spot.
Yeah. She could have saved a lot of this trouble if she just had me plant it here in the first place.
Well, lantana will bloom in sun or shade. That's what's nice about it.
Uh-oh. What have I struck down here?
Gold?
Well, unfortunately, no. I'm not really sure.
Clay? A pot? It sounds.
No.
Doesn't sound like a root you hit.
Oh, some kind of metal pipe.
You can put a plant just on top of it and rebury it?
Well, I don't know whether I've dug deep enough for this plant or not. But let's see. I may have to plant another plant there that's not so deep.
Well, that might not be as deep as you think. I put it in a big pot, give it room to grow, and it might not actually be that big yet once you take it out of the dirt.
Actually,
that looks good.
Hole's deep enough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not wide enough.
You just need to go around the edges, make it wider. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the lantana's blooming nicely this time of year. It'll be late October, still in bloom. We have an azalea over there in bloom, that's one of the azaleas that blooms 3 times a year. And that pretty little rose over there is blooming very nice right now. That's one of the small drift roses. It's a hybrid between a knockout rose. They kind of mix knockout rose with a ground cover rose to make that drift rose. This grass here with the pink top is doing great. It's looking pretty with the pink plumes on the top of it. I'll go back to the deck now and we'll look at some of the damage that's been done back there. But here's some more on the front porch too. They've been digging in these pots. They dug up my gorgeous, I just saw this name, marigold, the marigolds. Yep.
Yes, I know. What did they doing there? Let us know.
They totally dug up these geraniums and ate them. They ate the geraniums, so although they're trying to come back. These geraniums are hardy. They have been dug up 2 or 3 times, and they keep trying to come back every time. What have they dug in over here? They've been digging around in this one pretty bad. And my little pig, oh, my poor little pig. They have dug the dirt out of my pig 3-4 times in the last couple of weeks. Now I keep putting it back. Luckily that flower was already dying for their season. It's annual. Now we'll go back to the deck. Well, it looks like it's going to fit pretty nice. He's getting ready to place it in there.
He's go about an inch deeper.
Okay.
Actually, it was deep enough, but when I
The dirt from the pot fell in there.
some of the dirt came loose. That was at the bottom of the pot
Yeah.
and fell into the hole.
Which covered it back up.
Yeah.
And that lantana is gorgeous. It's a multicolor. The two on each side are just yellow with a little white mixed in. But that one's a multicolor. It has orange and red and a little, something like a bluish color with it, I think, and a little yellow. I love the multicolor lantanas.
Okay. We got her perfect now.
It is perfect. It's going to fit nice.
And we didn't think lantana would come back every year. And this past winter, as many of you know, we had 0-degree temperatures for a couple of weeks here.
Yeah, a lot of snow and 0 degrees.
These yellow lantanas came back and are even bigger and better than they were last year.
Yeah, I was surprised they came back. I thought they were gone for good after all that snow and ice and 0 degrees for 2 weeks almost on top of it. But they did bloom back in the spring. They popped back up. Just about everything came back after that heavy snow we had and the low temps.
I was afraid we'd lose some of our resilience. But,
we thought we lost that gardenia and it even came back.
yeah. Well, it kind of died down some. But yeah, it did come back.
Yep. Over there he's got the coral bell, he's got a repot, a spurgeon, and the sedum. We took those off the deck because that's 3 that they keep getting dug up by whatever's digging them up. Now we're back out here at the deck. Let's see, I've cleaned up some of the damage already a little bit. They had a lot of dirt out of that one. Let's see. Here's where they totally dug out one of my hostas. It's gone. Claude took it around front. It was on the ground. He took it around front to replant. This is where the coral bell was. There's nothing but a hole there. They've dug it out 3 times. I put it back, so now we're moving it somewhere else. This was a pot full of red caladiums. They were all eaten up. Don't know by what. I had one left here, which finally just died. Yep. Well, next year I'll think of something else to plant out here that they may not bother. I don't know if it's raccoons or possum or armadillo or what it is. But I'll wrap it up right now and get back with y'all later. Have a good day and look at my links below.